Who are these good people? Americans, that's who. They have freed millions of people from the tyranny of evil men. They handed the government back into the people's hands. You won't read much about it in the paper. I'm telling you it's true. Who are these good people? Americans, that's who. Marched headlong into heaven. Some paid the ultimate price, so I can stand right up and tell you how I feel about it. What I know in my heart is true. Who are these good people? Americans, that's who. Sing along with us if you feel like it. Come on. Glory, glory. Sing it for those veterans who stood there, huh? Who are these good people? Who are they, y'all? Americans, that's who. Like you good boys and girls who came to hear the Gatlin boys tonight. Americans, that's who. Like Brother Steve, Brother Rudy, the boys in the band. Americans, that's who. Jeff and Robbie and Steve and all the crew. Americans, that's who. Great party. She's a heck of a gal. I miss her. I really do. It was barely 4 months later that I was very honored to be asked to help carry my friend, my buddy, my big brother, Johnny Cash, to his final earthly resting place. And this is the truth, folks. I looked down the casket. I said, JR, I said, me and the boys are going to sing and play Help Me every show we ever do the rest of our lives. We're going to try to sing it real pretty for the folks who paid to get in. We're going to dedicate it to you and Miss June every single time. Because, see, we sang it at both of their going-away parties, come to think of it. So, the last 11 years, that's what we've done. I reckon you good folks will let us do it tonight, right? Lord, help me walk another mile, just one more mile. I'm tired of walking all alone. Lord, help me smile, another smile, just one more smile. I know I just can't bear on my own. Never thought I needed help before. I thought that I could do things all by myself. Now I know I just can't take it anymore. With a humble heart on baby knees, I'm begging you please for help. Play it for John and June and Steve Smith. Come down from your golden throne to me, to lowly me. Hello, Jimmy love. I need to feel the touch of your tender hand. Hello, J.R. Remove the chains of darkness and let me see, Lord, let me see just where I fit into your master plan. With a humble heart on bended knees, I'm begging you please for help. With a humble heart on bended knees, I'm begging you please for help. Lord, help the rest of us get along in a world without John and Jim.
Over 20 years ago, my wife Janice and I were sitting in our little house, in our little den, watching our little TV. And we got a telephone call on our little telephone. You got it, lady. And the fella on the other end of the line, he said, "Hello, is that you, Larry? How you doing, boy?" Except it was a fellow named J.D. Sumner. Do y'all know who J.D. was? He died last December. He'd been a friend of mine for over 40 years. He was the great bass singer for the Stamps Quartet. They used to sing with Elvis. He said, "I want you to hear something, boy." And it just, it shattered that little, it just shook the little room where we were watching TV. He said, "I want you to hear this." And he held up his receiver on the phone to some speakers. They were at Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee at Elvis Presley's recording studio, and Elvis had just recorded 2 of my songs. So the first time I ever heard him was not on TV or the radio or on a record. It was literally over the telephone. So Janice and I listened very carefully, and we were just tickled to death, And after it was over, the 2 songs, we thanked J.D. and told him to please thank Elvis for doing the songs. And we hung up, and we went back to watching our little TV there in our little den in our little house. And then the next day, Janice and I went out and bought a big old house.
Hello, let us know, let us know, let us know. Get a load of this. When we finally kiss, good night, and we are going to kiss. How you feel going out in the storm? But if you really hold me tight, whoa, all the way home you'll be. You busy later? All the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, and you do, don't you? Let us know, let us know, let us know, let us know, let it snow, let it snow. Thank you.
Smile, go right over here. Then I caught a fever. Walking home in the rain. It's over.